and come on for the walk. Or get your mats if you want to do some stretch outs. Stand up if you're walking in place. Line up if you're walking wall to wall. Get your weights if you're just doing weight exercises. Get your chair if you're just doing chair exercises. Jump on your bike. Start this treadmill. Every time I look at the playback,
Come on. Move.
I said I gotta shave the back of my hair. Ooh, y'all, ooh. Y'all. It started thundering and a lightning and y'all know sister girl on lockup. Knees back and everything. Closer than nature. Whoa. It's the stiffness. Like, comment, share, tell uncle, tell auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me as we knock out this quick walk that I need to be quick. So I ain't going no faster. I tell you. Whew. Oh, if we don't get no comments before the break, then we're just going to do that 25 minutes, 5 minutes wait, and keep it moving. Yes, y'all. Oh, I tell you. I think exercise gets you into life. Like you know you're alive. Like I know I'm on this treadmill. Like I know my feet is moving. I know my legs are moving. Oh. It does let you know you're part of life. So, thanks for coming on a walk. So, I guess a lot of people don't agree. SSI number, inmate number, it's the same. Now I know y'all hooked up on. Oh yeah, and if y'all only want to come for the walk on inmate number, y'all may want to skip next week because it's all Juneteenth. When I realized what you European Africans, or I call you uniforms, y'all call yourself white people, y'all call it racism. It's not racism. Our ancestors were brought here as prisoners of war. Hey, let's come on a walk. I see we got a comment, so we're going to take a break. Oh, got another one. We breaking. Few more. Okay. And as prisoner of war, it's like one big Guantanamo Bay. And all the children from those African prisoner of wars, they just come on the walk, were born into slavery or enslavement. So that's how they know. It wasn't discrimination. Trust me, I don't want no inmate living near me if I can help it. I don't. I don't want nobody who is said to will rob me and stuff. And here's the kicker. After Emancipation Proclamation, they just said, okay, you're not slaves anymore, you're free, you're free. They never had any trade. Didn't know the concept of economics or money, very few. So then they had to resort to the only thing they knew to survive, which was stealing. which then got them put in jail. So it was that vicious cycle. Up to this time. Hey y'all, thanks for coming on the walk. So, y'all hear that thunder? My Nino. So, it has to be noted. Thanks for coming on the walk. Where we are. Back in employment days, they used to take the little B and put it up on the corner of the application for black. Social Security numbers. It's different. My Social Security number ain't never been worth stealing. I look at all these identity thefts and shit like that. They ain't coming after us. That Social Security number is an inmate number. It serves no purpose for them. They know that. European Africans have Social Security numbers. That's why they go back to them. They know that there's money back in that. Hey y'all, I'll read your comments on the break. Yeah. So that's how you know. We're zoned. When that Social Security number go in, they know. Someone that won't keep a job. Why? Because I'm going to fire them. Why? Social Security. European Africans will always get more. Their Social Security number is different. It's the money number. Ours is the inmate number. And I especially saw that thing when they came up with that credit rating. There was no credit rating before. That was more saying these inmate criminals trying to get too much. Shut it down. So, this human experience. So I understand. Also, it lets you know what you can and cannot do. You can run around here and snatch African Americans' homes and everything like willy-nilly. Because the Social Security number lets you know. Ain't nobody gonna come to your defense. Ain't nobody gonna help you. Always some bullshit. Hey y'all. Hey. So, I always tried to get my Social Security number. Oh, let me tell you all this. This is how it was when I was just started out working in the late 70s, early 80s. Hey y'all, hey, I'll read your comments on the break. And a buzz went around. See, you would go for these job applications, and if you didn't put your Social Security number down, it was like they wouldn't even consider you for the job. And I thought that was strange. Especially, I'm like, all these jobs are turning me down, but they all got my Social Security number. And then, while sitting in the temporary office, I'm talking, and it came through and said, y'all stop putting in your Social Security number when you do applications and stuff like that, especially for jobs. If they're going to hire you, tell them you bring the Social Security card with you. Because what they were doing, these corporations, of course they was checking to see They know by your social security number what it is. But at that time, the government was giving corporations incentives to hire African Americans. That's some shit. And what the corporations was doing was gathering social security numbers. And they would say, see, we tried to hire them, but like something didn't work out. It didn't matter. They just needed the social security number. They just needed the social security number. And they knew what we were. When you went for a house, apartment, they put your social security number. They knew. They knew. And so they turned you away. And they called it racism. But it wasn't. Economically, they knew that I would finally be fired and not be able to stay on that job. Y'all hear that thunder? And they wasn't taking the risk. If I said I had a child, no employment. They didn't hire you if you had a child. You were supposed to have a husband so you could stay home and get your ass beat so he could pay all the bills. So now, when I look at this last part of my life, honey, whew, standing by the exit door. The ancestors don't like when I say this, but oh, happy day. This human experience is one I can't wait to get out of and never want to do again. Oh, my goodness. They knew it. I was looking at, learning about Madeline Soto. I could have been Madeline Soto. I could have. But not my daughter. You see, because I already told y'all. I let them know I will unlife you. I'm not playing with you. And then I have to tell them the Ron story, go back to old episodes. The Ron story. I have to tell them how my husband balled up his fist at me and he couldn't sleep for 2 nights because I sat up straight waiting for him to close his eyes so I can bash his brains in. And they like, whoa, yeah, you do that? Yeah. I'm not the one. My daughter ain't the one that you're going to go after. And I don't let my guard down. When she got her life in her hands, oh well. I remember that first time she was at school and she said she heard something. And I said, oh well, that sucks. And she said, well, what? I was like, that's your body. You take care of that. I'm off duty. But when I was on duty, I was still there. You know? But I didn't listen to anyone tell me how I'm not a woman if I don't have a man. And how desperate you don't have a man, you can't give a man, you the damn man, da-da-da man. I'm so glad I told those folks up front. And when I heard, whoa, baby, whoa, oh. Husband was my mother, sister, cousin, aunt. I do the same thing. Well, then we had a conversation and a relationship. And my daughter tell you to this day, she said, oh no, mommy, your intimate partners only touched me on my shoulder. They used to tap her. That was it. Whew. Trying to make me do life. In the county jail. No. No. I tell y'all, hey, I'll read y'all message. I ain't doing county. I ain't doing state. So I gotta get you out my life. If you come to play, I had to let them know up front. I'm not the one. As Trey Mo say, Puppet say, I ain't for play. I just ain't. I'm for loving. I'm for laughing. I'm for growing. I'm for supporting. But honey, that play BS, y'all better miss me with that. It could be a situation. Let me read my messages. Yeah, y'all. Y'all show up. A lot of messages is gone. Okay. Hey, Blackbird, hello. Alejandro, hey. That's crazy. Okay, Ava Horse Girl. Good luck. Thank you. Ava, keep up the workout. You're amazing and encouraging. Thank you. Was it Landine? Thank you. Good job. You got this. Oh, the struggle's real. Y'all hear that thunder and lightning? Mike Allcast. Well, I'm hating. I ain't hate Mike. That's right. Right. That's what I'm trying to figure out. All right, Mike. Mike got some issues. Out. See you, Rena. Okay, this dog's game said, are you black? Well, you know what? I'm African on the outside skin for sure. But trust me, everything else inside is European. You can do it. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you, Casey. English or Spanish, English or Spanish. I think they got rid of some messages. Yeah, y'all. I know y'all get upset when they look at African Americans and they say Oreos. What's that other one? Oh, and I used to love that. That was a Drake's cake. With the chocolate, with the vanilla on the inside and the chocolate on the outside. But I had to come to terms because I asked this question. Someone was here with me yesterday, said something about seeing my hand. And of course I was looking at the playback and I was like, oh no, I'm just trying to make it through. I catch a lot of y'all stuff on the playback. And I forgot. I do catch a lot of this stuff on the playback. So, yes, I said before I get up out of here, no. I gotta know. And yes, we're not this lie that they're telling. We didn't come here straight from the continent of Africa. We came here through Europe. They got our ancestors' asses out of Europe and put us on penal colonies. It's there in the history. So yeah, African European. European African. Do you see we are no different? We are but the same. But when you want to see yourself as different, see, I didn't understand that. I really didn't. I didn't understand it till now because I'm close to the door. And why was it so important to be everything? Everything. White is good, black is bad. White is good, black is bad. All my life. So I said, listen, as I'm close to this exit, y'all, and I've been reading and studying it, y'all got to tell tell me. And they said, well, because they are European Africans. The Africans went over and went into Europe, and they made millions and millions and millions of children of mixed race. And Europe's been running around there trying to get them out of Europe to this day. They shipped us out and put us on penal colonies. And I often wondered, I was going to talk about it next week, why we couldn't listen to music, why we couldn't get, there's like, oh, teach you to read. No, why couldn't we even see writings? And that bullshit, oh, they all came speaking different tongues. Yes. Some of us came from Spain. Some came from France. Some came from Holland. Some came from the British. Some came from Portugal. Some came from Poland, Swiss. So yes, we all did talk different, but not like they say in the African language. That's not true. So that's why everything on this penal colony, and including those cult books, black is bad and white is good. And why do you push it so much? Because you know you're mixed race. Just as I have European in me, you have African in you. Oh, and that's the point I was trying to make. Because I asked them, one day when these European Africans was doing too much outrage, and I said, why aren't we eliminating them? Why? Why are we the victim of the bullies being kicked in the school ground? What kind of fuck shit is this? And they said, because you know you're related to them. Your genes know. And your body knows. But on their part, as long as they can keep stepping on us, unlifing us, or do whatever, they have no African in them. See? That's how they deal with it. So, whew, I'm about to exit, y'all. I'm about to exit. I'm about to exit. Whew, I just asked for understanding. I'm too old to change anything. Like y'all millennials finna get drafted. All I can do is warn you. I was sitting down thinking about that. I said, I wonder if my daughter can get a place like close to the Canadian border. We could do it like the Underground Railroad. And when the draft come in, y'all can filter through our house into Canada. Because it's coming. And honey, African American women, they gonna love snatching your ass from your kids. Your kids is gonna be, I started to say street kids, but no, they'll put them on farms, work farms. Sound like a slavery? But they know who you are, and they know where you are. And for us, that social security number is an inmate number. For them, they say, oh, the budget of America is based on a social security number, not ours. Theirs. They know they ain't gonna pay us enough to do nothing. And that's why I say millennials, go after your own business, do everything. I can't even tell you. All that time went on this cult. My grandmother was a seamstress. We could have had a storefront or something. She could bake and cook anything. We could have had some kind of storefront doing something. I know she sold her dresses in the cult and stuff like that, but we could have been bigger. But nobody looks like that for that. Well, the white people are thinking that we trying to stand up so they'll come after us. I gotta tell you something. That them true, these European Africans, they can't stand it when they see what's inside of them, which is on the outside of us, being successful in doing anything. So, that's why I know my social security number is an inmate number. They ain't never allowed me really to put no money on it. No daycares, horrible transportation, allowing men to do whatever they want to do, having most of the businesses run by men and not by women. That's the whole freaking setup. Y'all hear that thunder? And the thunder and the lightning, we'll see. Y'all hear that? You know what my grandmother used to do? She used to run around the house, turning off all the lights. And you had to get on your knees in the dark. And she said, y'all better be praying. Y'all better be praying. That's the Lord talking to you. You better be praying. And we used to be sitting there, giggling, telling jokes. Me, I was praying to hurry up and get the hell out that coat. So I can get my life back. Woo, y'all. We did it. Woo. We did it. Thanks for your encouragement, y'all. I'm glad y'all came and took this quick walk. Because Friday sometime in the exercising, it always make you say, oh, I'll do it Saturday. But you don't do it Saturday. And then you didn't do it when you had a chance. So, there we go. Listen, my comments is not to upset y'all. I tell y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm just sharing with y'all, I had these questions, and the universe, and all my education and reading, like a puzzle pieces, is finally come together. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ooh. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ooh. Yeah, y'all, I'll read y'all a message before we close up, but let's get this rate. Not so sore, but y'all can see why I'm sore. You hear that thunder and the lightning. Woohoo! Let's do 10. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One for good luck. Yeah, y'all, yeah. Oh. Oh, sweat leaking in my eye, blinding me. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one for good luck. Yeah, y'all, let me read these messages. Hey, Militant Unicorn. Oh, you're welcome. Said thank you for sharing. Thank all of y'all for supporting me and coming on the walk. I hope I saw all your messages. And like, comment, share. Tell her uncle, tell her auntie, tell her cousin, tell her friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Thanks for coming on the walk.